saying, Montaigne, I'd like to eat more snacks, but it doesn't make for good commentary.
It's ASMR. We'll do a Sam Mountain is an ASMR episode.
Would you like a rice cake with chocolate on it?
Rice cakes? Never had one, but somebody said this was a good way to start your diet.
I like them. It's good.
I like pancake taco.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're holding on.
So the bit that I'm about to do here.
Yeah, I'm holding on.
Is that where this is like POV. TikTok influencers try a new cuisine that is probably gentrified. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys! We went to the dollar store today to try these brand new rice cakes with chocolate on them, and they were so good. It was so authentic. They were super creamy and buttery on the top with all that chocolate, but still crispy and crunchy with the rice cakes on the bottom. 9 out of 10. Could be, what am I thinking? 9 out of 10 would do again. I don't know. Kind of fell off at the end there, but...
I have never seen a Trisha Paytas video, but that's what she sounds like in my head. Also, I kind of feel sad to say, but no more Spanish.
No. Okay.
Did we do German already?
We have.
Okay. Italian's scary. French, fuck that. English. I guess English is the only one that's left.
Yeah, if we're gonna purposefully avoid French.
Yeah, I'm not doing French. Honestly, I'm gonna put it back on Japanese. I think Japanese is the best one.
Yeah.
I like SpongeBob sounding kawaii.
I
should just clarify, we're Canadian, and that's why we don't like French.
Yeah, by the way.
It's nothing
It's
against...
just like... Okay, let's be really specific.
Yeah.
We're from the province of Alberta.
Yeah.
Which is known to be extremely, like the antithesis of French Quebec.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like a cultural phenomenon that everybody from Alberta has to hate French people.
Yeah. It's something that we're taught at birth.
Yeah.
If you're Albertan and someone says that, like, something about Quebec and you don't instantly respond, like, EU, then that's an L on your end.
Yeah.
I still love Japanese plankton.
Oh, yeah.
He's so cute. I want to fucking cuddle him. When normally he's like, "Crabs, don't put that in my pussy!" I don't know why that's what I had him say.
I don't remember the episode he says that.
You don't remember that one? That's a classic, dude. So it's them when
and the laugh.
Yeah.
That was like maybe the one thing.
I think the laugh is like the only weak part of this, though. Unless Sandy sounds like an absolute fucking monster.
That laugh is like the laugh I do if I'm like completely cooked.
I've genuinely heard you do that laugh before. Okay, can we talk about the time that you got cooked when you met Mason for the first time? Do you remember that shit?
Maybe.
Can we talk, or would you rather not?
Well, we could talk about it. I just kind of don't remember, so I don't have much to add to the conversation.
So Mason, Nicole's boyfriend, he came in, I think, when we first started. He's the one that's like, "Oh, I don't like platformers." But that's also what he sounds like, by the way. He always goes, "Ugh." Every sentence he has starts with "ugh." But he came in, him and I, he's like obsessed with like Black Ops Zombies. So we were just hanging out after work because I met him through my job, and he's like, oh, let's watch this like 5-hour long video on Black Ops Zombies. And I was like, okay, sure, like, you know, whatever. We'll fucking like get some like beers and like make a night out of it. And he brought his dab pen, and I invited you to come hang out with us because I'm like, oh, Nicole's fun. These guys should meet. They'd probably hit it off, and I guess you certainly did.
We really hit
Definitely
it off.
did. Better than I was anticipating. And so he comes over, and you took some hits from his pen, and you were fucking catatonic.
Real.
Do you remember?
Actually, I believe that because there's a point in time where, like, you know,
yeah,
you have a couple hoots and you're feeling good or whatever.
Yeah.
And then there's like a period where you just kind of forget that you're existing.
We tried playing the original version of this game, actually. Excuse me, but you were too high and I was too drunk to focus on it. So we tried watching the Cleveland show, and even like on substances were like, this is way too fucking boring to sit through. We didn't make it through a single episode. We turned it off. I think we just ended up watching the Black Ops video again because there was just nothing else that we wanted to do.
Oh my god.
And you were supposed to like, you were so out of it you couldn't even go home. You like slept on my air mattress.
Oh my god. It's funny how I barely remember that.
You don't remember that?
Oh, I mean, kind of.
Do you remember waking up like in my house being like, why am I still at Kyle's?
No.
You don't remember that?
No.
Oh, you were so out of it. I was trying to like ask you questions and you're just like, yeah, yeah. I'm like, are you gonna be okay to like go home or do you need to stay here? And you're like, I should probably stay here. I'm like, okay, well, I'll pump up the air mattress for you as I'm like fucking hammered trying to focus. And I pumped it up and then you like, I think first thing you did when you woke up in the morning was you just went home. Like you just couldn't even handle it anymore.
That's crazy.
Yeah, do you really not remember any of that?
Not really.
Really? Oh, it was funny.
That was funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe it happened.
No, for sure. And I'm not saying this to like make fun or like embarrass or anything. I thought it was hilarious. Especially with the context that that's how you met your fucking boyfriend was coming over.
Oh yeah, and that was like the first time.
That was the first time you guys ever met. Was you came over to watch Black Ops lore and he gave you his pen and it was like higher than you were expecting and you just fucking became unable to function.
That was I think that was the thing because he smokes like every single day.
Yeah.
So he has really, really high tolerance and I smoke almost never.
I have never smoked once in my life, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm a weed virgin and I don't really have any...
You're not missing much.
I don't have any desire to not do that, honestly.
It's really good, like, I don't know, this is a huge argument that people get in because they're like, oh, it's healthier than smoking cigarettes and it helps me with my ADHD and it helps with my anxiety and it helps with this and that and this and whatever and I don't know, I kind of just think any mind-altering substance is probably not good to consume in excess, but...
Yeah.
Also, I used to smoke a lot. Like, I used to smoke almost every day, and then I just started getting really paranoid, and so it wasn't good. Why is that spatula, like, not shiny?
Yeah, I noticed. I almost walked right past it. I didn't see it. You definitely used to be the kind of person that was like, oh, smoking weed is bad. If you smoke weed, you're a bad person. But now I'm at the point, I've grown. I'm at the point where I'm just like, you know what, fucking do whatever you want. Just like, if I say no, don't force it. And I've gone to like, I got invited to a 420 party by people who knew that I didn't smoke, because they just liked having me around. So I just like got a fucking case of beer and I just got crunk with them.
Yeah.
We just did like 420 shit. And I was just joining them like drunk. And I had a good time. I would do it again. But these same people were like, hey, we're doing another party this year. You should come along. I'd say, sure, why not? As long as no one is going to, like, try to pressure me to do it, then I don't see the problem with it. I had fun.
Yeah.
Speaking of not being able to see shit, look at that.
Yeah, what the
fuck? Look at that fog.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's whack.
Oh, I love Bubble Buddy!
Wow.
I do like...
He's friend.
I do like Japanese Bubble Buddy. He's good. Oh, you know what? Oh, I just realized there's shit on. I was supposed to go back down Sand Mountain again with Sandy because I think there was a sock I had to grab, but it's okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it fucking later.
I'll do fucking later.
I'll do it fucking later.
But anyway, yeah. I don't know. I think any culture that's any culture that surrounds like the excess use of a substance.
Yeah.
Like we were just talking about this with you know, like the Glorb thing, and they like talk about like lean all the time, and they're like, oh yeah, lean, whatever. Oh, I just burped in the middle of that sentence. They talk about like lean.
Yeah.
Lean is disgusting, and it's not even that. Like, it just makes you. I don't know. In my opinion, I am not admitting to taking part of any illegal substance in the federal municipality of Canada.
Wait, is lean illegal in Canada?
Well, I mean, I would say so because it would require you to be consuming like codeine and promethazine and whatnot, like
oh, I guess so.
in excess. in order to get the effects of being, like, fucked up on it.
Oh yeah, you know
but
what?
it's just gross. Like, it's cough medicine.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
I think I said, I was like, at that point, just fucking drink cough medicine.
Yeah, just like down a bottle of NyQuil if you want to be fucked up.
Yeah, what do you need the Sprite for?
Yeah. I don't know, it's just not fun. There's a lot of, and I mean, I think like alcoholism culture is like, it gets really normalized when you think about people that are like clubbing all the time or whatever.
Yeah.
But weed culture is particularly embarrassing.
Yeah, I think embarrassing is a good adjective for it.
It's just like, I don't know, it's like, oh dude, smoke a fucking doobie and like, it's not my thing.
I also just like I know a lot of stoners who are like really nice, really cool, chill people, but I've also known stoners who are fucking like,
just really annoying.
they're so dependent on it that if they like don't like fucking like rip one every half hour, they're like just fucking insufferable.
Yeah.
And they're miserable, they want you to be miserable. And I don't vibe with that shit. I don't want to become something like that.
That's kind of the thing. It's like,
yeah.
So you could say that, like, you can't get addicted to weed, right? Like, it doesn't have any physical addictive issues where if you go into withdrawal, you'll be in a situation where you're, like, in medical distress the way that you would if you were detoxing from being a really bad alcoholic or detoxing from any kind of, like, intravenous drug or whatever. But like if you go cold turkey on weed, the worst that happens to you is just you become like really annoying or like a huge bitch or whatever.
Yeah.
And if you can't deal with that psychological, if you are so psychologically dependent on something, you are addicted to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I hear a lot like, oh, you can't get addicted to weed, but you can get addicted to anything that like triggers dopamine, like a dopamine hit.
Like people get addicted to like
you can get addicted to like gambling, you can get addicted to food, you can get addicted to like fucking like sex or whatever. Like if something like triggers that dopamine, you can get addicted to it. I don't think weed's any different. No, you're not gonna like get like it's not like getting addicted to like fucking speed or crack or anything, but you can still like develop a dependency and therefore addiction to it.
Yeah.
I know people who are addicted to like fucking mobile phone games. Like, genuinely, that sounds funny, but actually, just the stupidest shit you can think of. If it makes you happy enough and it gives you that like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
It gives you that like dependency that you're not getting elsewhere in your life. You'll get addicted to it. It's just, you know, from a psychological perspective, not from like I don't know. This is weird. Like, I think also if you're that genuinely upset that people are saying you're addicted to something, you're probably addicted to it.
Yeah, that's kind of that's like the big red flag.
I'm also not a doctor of any kind. I'm just like a guy who took psychology once in high school.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, our opinions are opinions, and
no,
that's about it. Like, it's not like we have any. There could be somebody that writes a 900 paragraph comment in the comment section letting us know, like, oh,
you're
yeah,
fucking
this
idiots.
Is actually, according to this study in 2004, whatever.
Oh, I thought there was more.
And to that, I have to say, shut up, idiot. Are you going back for that snowman?
Yeah, I thought there was another one that I had to get. How many do I have right now? Oh, I'm missing like a lot of them, actually. That's why I chose Sandy. You can backtrack with her.
Yeah. Kind of just okay with you, like, totally cheesing the game like this.
Game deserved it, dude.
Yeah, after taking Prawn out of the ice.
Yeah.
This game is bullshit. Oh, Mace's probably wondering where I am. How did we get onto the topic of, like, weed? Oh, because of telling the story of me getting cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really,
Oh,
like...
I'm dead.
Uh-oh. I don't really smoke weed anymore. I don't do, like, a whole lot of...
Oh, they do take away your snowmen when you die in this one.
No!
I thought they, Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, I'm just gonna, like, quickly go back and get the ones I missed here anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just... Yeah, it's weird. It's, like, weird, like, yeah, like, it's, like, something people just, like, don't want to talk about. is that you can get addicted. It's not something that like is going to give you the same effects as like a hardcore drug. You can still get addicted.
It's like the tragedy of just being a young adult is that you're kind of discovering the parts of life that you like. Oh, you see this 45-year-old on intervention who's like a crippling alcoholic, and they're like, you know, they don't work and they just sit in their bedroom and drink all day, and you're like, yeah, that's not me. But if you're 25 years old and you go clubbing every single weekend and you go to a bar for drinks after dinner every night, or after work every night or something like that, then...
I thought there was a sock up here. Oh. Sorry, I was listening. Well, I guess don't need to be here then. No, it's definitely like...
what was I gonna say?
Also, the drinking age in Alberta is 18.
Oh, yeah.
Which I think is... I don't think it's the youngest in the world. I think it's one of the youngest in, like, Western, though. Like, Western cultures.
I think it is, because every other province is 19.
Yeah.
And, the United States is 21. I think the legal drinking age in Mexico is 18. There's one I'm missing.
Yeah, but Mexico's, like, fucking... You know, you ever see Breaking Bad?
Whoa. You can't say that, bro.
Sorry. You ever see Better Call Saul? Say that again, I have a third option.
Whoa. You can't say that, bro.
Whoa, you ever see El Camino?
Oh my god. I'm tired of it.
Can't say that. Whoa, you ever see Slippin' Jimmy? Did you ever hear about Slippin' Jimmy? The show, not the character?
No.
Oh. When
Stop gaslighting me.
When the final season of Better Call Saul came out, they made like a Family Guy cartoon about Jimmy as a kid. It was called Slippin' Jimmy, and it's apparently like the worst thing to ever come out of Breaking Bad.
Stop gaslighting me.
I'm gonna put pictures of fucking Slippin' Jimmy on the episode, and you're gonna be like, wow, he was telling the truth. So you're gonna have to wait like fucking 3 months until editing's done to find out if this is a gaslight or if this is real.
I'm looking it up.
No! Right, don't kill my joke!
I'm looking it up.
Damn it.
I'm Googling it. By the way, if I have to Google something that you gaslight me on, you've won the gaslight. What the fuck? It's real! It's real! It's 2.7 out of 10 on IMDb. 35% on Rotten Tomatoes. Before Saul Goodman, a criminal lawyer, before Jimmy McGill, a lawyer anyone can trust, there was Slippin' Jimmy. He's a sly young slickster trying to make it through Catholic school without landing himself and his best pal Marco in detention again. There's no fucking way! This is real! I'm really mad!
See, that's the secret to being a good gaslighter, is you have to throw a couple truths in there along the way.
Yeah, I mean...
Because that it adds to the uncertainty. Also, thanks for pretending to fall for that for my amusement. I can never gaslight you for real. You're way too smart.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, I missed it fucking again. I am bad at this.
Like, what is the point? I thought, like, Better Call Saul, especially, like, a series finale, would be very serious.
That's not the finale of Better Call Saul. It's like a spin-off that aired alongside it.
Well, no, what Wikipedia is telling me is the show's release on AMC Plus was set to coincide with the release of the final episode of the first half of Better Call Saul's 6th season.
Yeah. It's like...
Oh, so it didn't end on season 6?
No, season 6 is the last season, but, like, Slippin' Jimmy was supposed to be like it was like a promo thing, I guess, that they did alongside the actual, like, final season. I got all the salmon, by the way. It's got to go to the end without dying.
Okay.
No, it's weird. I have not watched it. I don't really plan to watch it because everywhere I've heard is that it's just like really bad. But I mean, for a series to have for a franchise to have 3 shows and a movie, for only one of them to be dog shit awful is really impressive.
Yeah.
I think.
Here's what the reception section says.
Yeah.
Alex Ashbrook from Comic Book Resources said the series is crudely drawn and seems to have been hastily put together compared to how beautifully crafted its predecessors were. Despite Peter Gould appearing as an executive director, his skills are nowhere to be found.
Really?
Yeah.
He was he co-created that, the entire fucking series with Vince Gilligan.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He was involved with that show and it was that bad?
Apparently.
They must have given him, fucking no room to do anything.
Mark Donaldson from Screen Rant criticized the concept, saying the animated spin-off is being sold as a digital exclusive, but this race to provide sellable content to audiences undermines storytelling. The team behind both Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul have proven themselves to be savvy storytellers that respect the journeys of their characters over cheap cash-ins. It's this integrity that makes Slip and Jimmy feel like such a misstep. That does seem like such a miss. What is the point? What is the point of doing that? They've already made something so good and so critically acclaimed. Why would you just fuck it up with some dumbass Family Guy shit?
Yeah, it genuinely it's like AMC wanted fucking Family Guy, so they're like, oh shit, let's tie it into Better Call Saul because people are gonna buy our service just for that. So maybe we'll get some more views on this thing. Yeah, I don't know. It was a weird decision.
Well, that's very interesting.
They should have just made it like a Walking Dead thing because Walking Dead's already fucking tainted itself. Who cares?
Has it?
I don't know. I haven't seen it, but I've heard the final episodes were really. Oh, I've already heard Japanese Larry, I think. Oh no, I haven't. No, we did some other kind of language with him. Yeah, no, I haven't seen it, but I've heard there was definitely a significant drop off in quality, especially when compared to the Breaking Bad universe. What the fuck was that? I got scared. I thought I was gonna fall off the edge. I'm like, my brother in Christ, that's a scripted jump. But I know you haven't seen Better Call Saul. You've only seen Breaking Bad, but it was a while ago.
I've seen both shows.
You have seen both?
Yes, I've seen all of Breaking Bad, but when the series ended in 2013.
Yeah.
And then I've seen Better Call Saul, but I think I only watched maybe the first or second season.
Oh yeah.
So I'm a little familiar with both shows, but it's not recent enough for me to have strong opinions about a lot of what happens in the show.
I'm watching through it right now because I know that I watched Breaking Bad for the first time last year.
Yeah.
And I'm watching through Better Call Saul again. I'm watching through it right now. I'm 2 episodes away from being done the whole show.
Right.
It's just I'm waiting because Brendan and I are gonna watch them together.
Okay.
And he's got his, I don't want to say it right now, but he's just waiting on some stuff, and then we're gonna check it out.
Okay.
But no, I'm liking how it's coming out so far. I still think Breaking Bad is a better show, but I don't think Saul is bad by any means. I think they're both really well done shows. It's just if I had to pick one, I'd pick Breaking Bad. I like how more intimate Breaking Bad feels. Better Call Saul is a really grand story because it's not just Saul's story. It's also Mike's story and it's Gus's story, and then there's other characters made for this show that you are learning about too, and that's all fine, but okay. But it feels but sometimes it feels a little unfocused because you'll have 3 or 4 different plot lines going in one episode, so you're cutting between you'll have Saul and Kim doing something, and then you'll have you'll cut to Gus and Mike doing whatever, and then Mike goes off on his own, gets his own plot, and then maybe Nacho's in there doing something too, and then by the end of the episode you haven't seen Saul until 20 minutes into an hour-long episode. What the fuck happened to the camera? You haven't seen Saul until 20 minutes into a show called Better Call Saul. And it just feels a little. It would have been Giancarlo Esposito, Gus's actor, has said that he would have loved to do like a Gus dedicated prequel, and I think that's a really good idea. I think if the stuff that Gus did in Better Call Saul was like kind of more his own standalone thing, I think that would have been a really good show. Like, it would have been just as good. It's nice to see it all. It's nice to see like how everything ties into like Saul Goodman, but that's my. If I had to complain about something in that show, it'd be that. I generally think it's okay. I think it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know enough. Again, I don't know enough about the shows to have strong opinions, but I'm sure your opinions are correct.
This is my Arcane moment.
Yeah.
I did it too. Gonna put Saul Goodman on the thumbnail and give him like Sandy's ears.
I like the point in Breaking Bad where Jesse is like, "Yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science."
I like the part in Breaking Bad where they break bad.
What are you doing?
I gotta go back up here.
Why?
So I gotta hit this. Gotta hit this clip in Fortnite. Watch.
You can't just like jump from the. Okay, whatever.
Nah. You used to be able to. And then I don't know if you know this, but something changed.
Busted.
Why do these guys keep killing themselves? They like just run off and die whenever they see me. It's like every girl I've ever tried to talk to.
I feel like this might just be a part of. It might just be a thing with like the console release of the game, because I can't imagine that the game is just receiving like updates or anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
If it's a disc version, so there's
we're
probably
done.
just a lot of like. I want to say clerical, but that's not the word. There's probably just like a lot of like glitches that happen that are not worth fixing.
I guess.
But if you're able to like actively update it on like the Steam version, then they just fix it. Like all the issues with the camera.
Have you ever seen this cutscene?
I think so.
Have you ever seen that cutscene?
No.
No? Oh. It's funnier in English. Unless you're Japanese, then it's probably funnier in Japanese.
Cute. Cute. Cute, cute.
I think, do you want to do Patrick?
Did you say that you really like Industrial Park?
I do like Industrial Park.
Okay.
If you would rather I do it, then I'll do it.
Well, it's not that I would rather you do it, because I also really like Industrial Park, but you can do the ones that you like.
Honestly, I don't think you've used Sandy yet.
Okay.
So, either we can switch off and you can do Sandy, or I'll just give it to you.
I'll just do it.
It's less confusing that way.
I'll just do it.
I'm not gonna like cry because I can't play.
You can just like backseat game me the whole time.
Absolutely. And you know what? If I do, so what? Every time I cry, I get a little bit stronger.
Is that an Ava Max alert?
It is. I tried to sneak that in, but you caught it.
Alright. I'm malding. I like we don't have face cam or anything, but I want you guys to know I'm severely malding. I'm not doing anything productive.
Malding?
Yeah. Malding?
I'm not quite sure what you mean.
Malding, it's like being angry. Fuck, I forgot I'm playing the game. I'm just like bouncing around doing nothing.
You were fucking Nicole explaining how to mold.
Yes.
I still think this is a really, like... I think visually this is a really beautiful game. I just think the functionality on it... I mean, you're saying it might just be, like, exclusive to console, all these weird issues, which is possible. I don't know. I've never tried playing it on
Well, I don't say that in a
PC.
way that's like, oh, the PC version is
No,
bitter because PC is the best. I just mean
No, I know what
in
you're
a way
saying.
of like, it's possible that just
Yeah.
some of these like little glitches and stuff didn't get picked up in the final version.
Consoles are limited, and that's, like, just... It's not like a master race thing, it's just a fact.
Yeah.
That's part of why they're so much cheaper than PCs.
I don't remember how to fucking shit. I don't remember how to lasso.
I don't remember how to shit. Did you hear him die? He was like,
how do I lasso?
You're supposed to press circle, but when the little thing appears.
There we go. Jesus.
Also, I didn't know this when we played for pushing buttons, but those hooks drop the boxes.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, they do.
I didn't know, because I wasn't swinging off of them, so I, like, couldn't hit Patrick for, like, 5 minutes because there were no boxes.
Yeah.
And I found out, like, live, like, on fucking camera with Chloe and Brendan asking me why it was taking me so long to finish the game.
Oh, my fuck. But look at him rubbing his tummy.
Did you see her, like...
bastard? No?
Did you hear, like, wave goodbye as she fell in?
Oh, did she do the Elon Musk special?
No, she didn't do the Elon Musk special. But I mean, if any character in this game was gonna do that, I would probably guess the Texan.
I would assume it would be the Texan.
Yeah. Do you think Sandy voted for Trump?
Absolutely not.
No?
No, she believes in rights for women.
Yeah, you're right.
And she's an ally. SpongeBob is like one of her best friends.
You think SpongeBob's gay?
He's like... Isn't this canon? He's gay, but he's asexual?
No, he's asexual, but he's not really, like, romantically interested in anybody.
Okay.
He was, like, romantically into a Krabby Patty, but he gave it female pronouns, so... I think he's got a really specific type.
And apparently his type is
fucking
fast
Krabby,
food.
Yeah, fucking Krabby Patties.
I want to say there's probably an equivalent. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to get all the boxes. I'm confused that there's still boxes. Oh, because they keep, like, they continuously come down.
When he like spins like that, he breaks them. So when you drop more of them, you're like respawning the ones that he broke.
I see.
Yeah. Oh, he's got little skulls on his pants instead of flowers.
Oh.
That's cool.
You didn't know that?
No.
Maybe that was an update from from this version.
I don't remember if he was like that in the OG.
Oh.
He might have been. I feel like his pants just didn't have any designs on them. I think it was like just green.
I'm just gonna run around this part because it's gonna be easier.
Make sure you bowl them bubbles.
Here, and I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna...
You're throwing bubbles at his back until they pop.
Until it pops. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. That's what I want to get, like, after that part.
Does he say all my friends are dead?
No, it's just what I... Fuck!
Whoa!
I have never fumbled so much the way I am.
Good save. Good save, dude.
I'm doing really bad here.
No, you're fine. You're good.
I'm not doing this level much
You're
justice.
good.
Ah, God!
It's hard, dude. I also like the announcer in Japanese.
Yes, he's funny. Oh shit, you know what? I forgot what I was going to talk about.
Huh.
It's really important.
What is it?
So you remember how we were in Dollarama and I was like, see Pickles, and you were like, you don't know what that is?
Oh, yeah.
So there's this kid, wow, maybe I shouldn't have started this without remembering what his name is. But there's this kid that I used to watch on YouTube all the time, and he really liked SpongeBob, and he does, like, how to cook a Krabby Patty tutorial, but he tries to do the SpongeBob voice, and he kind of just can't, because he's, like, you know, he's a little kid.
It's also just SpongeBob.
Oh my
Whoa, you fucking
God.
broke apart!
I am
Holy
so
shit.
bad at this!
He fucking broke apart.
I am...
He split into 1,000 pieces because he touched a fucking drop of, I think, toxic waste.
I'm just cooked, man. I just can't. Why am I so bad?
It's fine. We'll talk about Rizzler Part 2 in a minute.
Ah!
When there's less shit going on. Also, did the bubble skim along the water in the original as well? I remember it falling through.
I imagine they probably would have had to make this part work. Unless they drastically changed this boss fight.
I do remember him, like, he would, like, stop spinning, like, around the edges. I think this one added the bubble rolling. I mean, I think it's a good change. I think this is way better than the original in that regard.
Yeah.
Also makes a lot more sense, too, because, like, water is a lighter fluid than toxic waste, I think.
Oil. Or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's toxic waste, because he's holding a little, like, barrel of toxic waste in his hand as an ice cream cone.
Yeah! Oh, there you go. Oh, wow.
No sound effect. Well, this is when he says, watching my pants.
Sumimasen! Squidward-san! That was racist, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
That's the face he made when he realized that Nicole's racist, now we have to cancel her.
What does he say? It was to keep out the hateful throngs of the unwashed. Oh, okay. Okay.
Do you want me to do...
hold on. I gotta look up really quickly.
I was gonna say, I can do the Krusty Krab thing if you want to finish the story about the Pickles kid.
Shit. Yeah, go ahead. Go do that.
Yeah.
And I feverishly need to find out what this kid's name is, because I don't remember what his name was at all. But he does like a, hold on, maybe I could just do how to cook a Krabby Patty. How to cook a Krabby Patty. Double sweet! Oh my god! It was double sweet.
Okay.
My boy. He was like, he's just this guy, and I don't know what he's doing nowadays, but he's like, he was this little kid doing a Krabby Patty tutorial, and he can't really do the SpongeBob voice. But it was literally a vocal stim for me for so long.
Yeah.
When he does his tutorial, and then he's like, you won't need mustard, ketchup, sea pickles. Ah!
So you use seaweed buns, sea ketchup, sea mustard. Well, you don't have to have mustard, but sea pickles.
It's so funny.
I like sea pickles. Wah.
Yeah, he's like, sea pickles. What? Like, he can't do the laughs.
Yeah.
But that's exactly how he does it, dude. We gotta watch a video when you're done.
That sounds great.
I'm showing you this video when we're done.
That kind of sounds like, it's like Bumpity Boo.
Who's that?
Bumpity Boo?
Oh.
He's, same kind of thing. He's like a little kid that, like, had a YouTube. I'm assuming that this guy you're talking about was like a little kid.
Yeah.
But he's like, his whole thing was, he was very, like, well-spoken. And it was clear that his mom, like, raised him to be very intelligent. But he also was really weird, too. Like, his name on YouTube was Bumpy Boo, because that's what his mom would call him. That was his mom's nickname for him. And then, like, at one point, he heard, Sexy Back on the radio with his mom. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. He heard Sexy Back on the radio with his mom, and she told him that it was, like, a song about wanting to bring back, like, sex ed in high schools to, like, shield him from the shit in the world. It's just
shield him from the
really, it's not like lolcow or anything. It's kind of just really, really fascinating in, like, a surreal kind of way.
Yeah.
Like, there's really somebody out there who's that sheltered, and it's like, you don't blame him for it. You blame the mom, but, like, it's so weird. It's hard to describe. He, like, at one point he finds out I think he has, like, a test tube baby.
Aww.
So he has, like, an update where he's, like, kind of coming to terms with that, and, like, you hear his voice get deeper as he gets older. It's a whole thing like that. Am I missing something? Because you're supposed to break everything in here to get the sock, but nothing else is breaking.
Oh, maybe up on the... No, go up on the lookouts.
Yeah, because that's where the sock spawns. They're supposed to be, once you clear everything, you're supposed to be able to get the...
Oh. What? Hello?
Okay.
Alright, good game.
Look at the door.
What the
SpongeBob gotta clean that shit, dude.
Ew.
Look at that. Okay, I don't know what that was, but that's cool.
So confused. Also, did you check out the mime?
I did check out the mime. He's sublime. Okay, well, I'm gonna just fucking Sir Krabs a little bit.
Alright. Give him some lovin'. Shit.
He pulled his pants up when I started doing that.
He's like, argh, get out of me, asshole, boy.
Me booty, that's me booty, boy. Quit touching on my wiener. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off now. Do you have anything to say?
Penis!
He's shocked you would say such a thing.